Hey guys, it's Amy. I wanted to tell you a little bit about some of the things that are coming up for Live All of You in 2016 from my apartment. So, hi, nice to see you. Okay, let's get into it. Some of the things that I'll be doing, which you may or may not have guessed from this exact post, is more video. So I'm really excited about some of the videos that have been coming out that I've been seeing lately, that seem really inspired and can still be a little, like, not edgy, but like rough and have, backgrounds that move, and that's exciting. And when I started doing videos, I thought that like everything had to be very still and perfect, and they would just make me feel very like kind of still and just like porcelain, and not like, just feel very constricted and almost censored in a way. So the video style that I'm looking to do is going to be a little more freestyle, a little more like, hey, I'm just hanging out here in my apartment, and I just kind of wanted to show you something and share with you something, because I've realized that one of the ways that I inspire people, whether intentionally or happily unintentionally, is that I share things about what I'm doing, about how I'm living, about how I started a business, or how I traveled to a place, or even just like what I'm using to nourish myself, or the practices that I'm doing. So I want to be sharing more of that with you, because my life is really awesome, and I'm not an expert in online business by any means. I'm definitely not someone I would consider like really rich at all by any means, but I make it work, and I make the things that I'm committed to happen. So I just want to share with you how I do that, and stay in alignment with myself as well, and things to watch out for. And so just looking forward to sharing some fun videos with you this year. Yay! Okay, so next up is, I have a little notebook here. This is beautiful. I got it from Italy. It's amazing. Next up is a new site design for Live All of You. So I've had this design for about 2 years now, and kind of getting a little tired of it, wanting to have more segmentation so that it's understandable where you are, or what you want to look at, what you want to read. Because right now it's kind of like homepage, okay, this is who I am, here are some posts that you might enjoy, and here's the blog, and like, have fun, like find your way around, or like, here's how to work with me. So in terms of like what kind of content you might want to consume, whether that's in the form of video, or mainly maybe like a photo post, or pure content, pure writing, knowing that you might encounter a poem, or you might encounter an article, or links to several articles. I want to make that more clear, and also have more categories. So kind of a little hint here in the style of magazine I used to print called Twine. Some of the categories there will be appearing on Live All of You, and some additional ones as well. So another thing to look forward to this year is 100-day challenges. Yay! They made me so happy this year. I did a 100-day essentially fitness challenge, movement challenge this year, and I just absolutely loved it. And when I did all of my 2015, like, look back and see what was one of the most favorite things I did, the 100-day challenge was like #1, which was like so funny, because it, when I looked at it, I was like, okay, this isn't a business thing. It didn't make me any money, but, and I spent a lot of time and energy finding amazing classes and finding different things to do, and it didn't like spend that time doing other things, or building things, or creating things, but it was still so super creative, like, in my body. So I want to do more 100-day challenges. I want to invite people to join me, and hopefully we can do it together. We can make it around fitness, we can make it around writing, or other kinds of business related things, motivation. I'm totally open. I do want to do another 100-day fitness / movement challenge though, so definitely gonna do one of those, but I'm thinking doing 2 or 3, because there's 66 days in this year, and I would love to do some 100-day challenges in there. So yeah. And another thing is that I'm looking at designing physical products again. As many of you know, and I just mentioned, I used to print a magazine. I got very tired of doing that and of having 10,000 magazines in my garage. So I was just like, whoa, storing things and storing products, but now I've kind of gotten over it, and I've kind of, you know, wanting to get back into that, kind of having a tangible thing to hold and to share with people, to play with. So I am looking at creating some cards, some deep dive decks, as I'm kind of calling them right now, maybe some conscious relationship cards, some kits, some tools, all sorts of things that you can make on demand, which is really awesome, where you do not have to store a billion things in a garage, but you can just create them and then have them printed when people order them, which is something that I'm really wanting to do. And then finally, so I've said more videos, obviously, Holistic Day Design. So Holistic Day Design is an atlas of sheets, or maps as I call them, that guide you on your way to having the most amazing, holistic, productive, and nourishing day. I've had a lot of people order them in the packet, and a lot of people who have ordered them and who haven't have mentioned that they would love it if it was available in a print journal or planner. So that's something I'm also working on, in kind of like my commitment to make some things, going on with my hair here, to make some things this year that are physical products and that are tangible. So super excited about that. Yeah, and that's about it. That's what we've got for the first probably half of the year coming up. Yeah, and just really excited to dive in with myself into my business, which is something that I tend to hold myself back from. And if I have other parts of myself come up, or other interests that I have, I tend to just make new businesses. But that is not working out so well anymore, because I need to actually focus on having sort of like a holistic center of all of the things that I love and enjoy, and especially the things that I am constantly talking about and I'm constantly looking for in my life and constantly bring me pleasure. Those are the things that I want to make sure that I am communicating and sharing, and hopefully inspiring other people to find and to put into their lives. So anyway, thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you next time. Bye. Mwah.